Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video tutorial, you're going to learn how to design the coin sorter lid, just like the one seen here. So whenever you're ready, let's go ahead and get started. Coming up to File, let's do a new design. We're going to do a part design and select Create New. Let's go ahead and start a sketch here on this plane right here. We're going to come up to our drawing tool and we're going to draw out a circle with a diameter of 4.4 inches. And right over here, we're going to draw a circle with a diameter of 1 inch. All right, and we're going to make it horizontal to this circle. All right, and inside this circle, we're going to draw another circle with a diameter of 0.58, and we're going to make it concentric here, this circle to that circle there. All right, and then we're going to dimension these circles, the center of them, to have a distance of 2.789 inches apart. All right, now we're going to come up to Create, and we're going to grab our 3-point arc, and kind of somewhere on this circle we're going to click on it, and then this circle we're going to click on it, and we're going to drag out an arc. All right, and we're going to dimension that arc to have a radius of 1, and then we're going to make it tangent to this circle as well, and tangent, and it already is, but in case you don't have it, make it tangent to that circle as well. Okay, now we got to duplicate this up here. So once again, let's come to Create, 3-point arc, click here, okay, dimension this guy so that it has a radius of 1. All right, and we're going to make this tangent to this circle. All right, I'm going to clean up some of the dimensions here. Let me take it out of tangent constraint mode, hit escape, and I just want to, so you guys can see them a little better. And then we're going to come up to modify, and we're going to trim all of this stuff right here. Okay, so you get something that looks, well, just like this. All right, the next thing we're going to do is come up to Create, and we're going to do a center rectangle right here in the middle of our large circle. All right, and it's going to have a size of 1.17 inches. Hit the tab button on both sides, 1.17 inches, enter. Next thing we're going to do is grab our line tool, and we're just going to kind of draw a line across here, something like that. All right, and then we're going to trim this, this, and this, and then we're going to dimension this distance to be 0.96, this distance to be the same, 0.96, and make sure these are the same as 1.17, and this one is also 1.17. Okay, once that's done, we can now finish our sketch here, and we're going to extrude it, this profile right here, a distance of 0.46 inches. All right, with that done, now we have to create the holes for our coins to fall into. So we're going to create a sketch again on this surface, and I'm going to kind of rotate it around so it looks, well, something like this. I'm going to go up to Create, and we're just going to project all that geometry on there and select OK. All right, with that done, we're going to go ahead now and do a construction circle right in the center with a diameter of 3.1 inches. All right, and we're going to take it out of construction mode. Now we want to go ahead and start placing 8 circles on this circle. So the construction circle. So I'm just going to start drawing out 8 circles with a diameter of around 0.75 or 3/4 of an inch. So something like that. Just kind of go quick. All right, so hopefully when you're done, you have 8 circles all on this construction circle. Now we need to add the proper dimensions, because if you see this circle here, it's not constrained, okay, and it can slide on this circle. So let's start adding the right dimensions here. So it's constrained. This first circle is going to have a diameter of 0.72. This next one, same thing. These two circles for our pennies are going to have a diameter of 0.78. And these two circles for the nickels are going to be slightly bigger with a diameter of 0.86. And for our quarters with the largest diameter, they're going to have a diameter of 0.99 inches. All right, so the last thing we need to do now is to specify where we want these circles exactly, all right, on this construction circle. So we're going to come over to our dimension tool. I'm going to click here, click here. We want that distance to be 0.92. And right here, we want that distance to be 1.48. And from here to here, we want that distance to be 1.45. And from here to here, the center, we want that distance to be 0.8. And then from here to the center of that circle and the center of our big circle, we want that distance to be 0.23. And then from the center of this circle to this point, we want that to be 1.18. And then for our big quarter circle here that we're going to put quarters in, we want that distance to be 1.546. Okay, and then for this last circle from here to here, we want that distance to be 0.97. Once you have all these circles with the exact dimensions, let's go ahead now and finish our sketch. And we're going to extrude these circles out a distance of -1 inch and hit OK. Now we're going to do a construction plane that's offset from this surface a distance of -0.3 inches. All right, and then we're going to come up and start a sketch on that plane. Come up to create. We're going to go to project geometry, and we want to project that circle right there and hit OK. And then we're going to drag out a circle with a diameter of 0.49. Hit enter. Finish our sketch, and we're going to extrude this profile right here a distance of 0.08. Okay, and then we're going to come to our fillet tool, and we're going to add 2 fillets, one right there, one right there, and we're going to set that fillet size to 0.04. Let's hit OK. All right, the next step's important, so you don't do this on the wrong side. So I'm going to go to inspect. Let's see what this distance is from right here. That's 0.22. Okay, so let's do another inspection and go from there. That should be 0.16. Good. So we want to start a sketch on this face right here, the one with the distance of 0.16. All right, so I'm going to zoom out. We're going to start a sketch right here on this surface. First thing we want to do now is come up to create, and we're going to project geometry of this entire thing and hit OK. All right, next thing we want to do now is come over to offset, and we want to offset every circle 0.08 inches. And do that for every hole. All right, once you've done that for every hole, go ahead and finish your sketch. And we're going to extrude each of these offset profiles here a distance of minus 0.38 inches. Okay. All right, and the last feature we're going to add is just a chamfer right there on this edge. Okay, so hopefully you can see it a little better right there, right there, right there, right there for every hole. And then we're going to do one right here, right there, right there, and right there. And we're going to set that chamfer size to be 0.06. All right, finally, you're going to want to just give your part a color. And to do that, hopefully you know to go to Appearance, select a color, glossy white. Well, it looks more gray, so maybe change it to something different. All right, there we go. And don't forget to save it when you're done. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.